Hey everyone, welcome back to our mini series at the Place for Children with Autism, where we have more recently expert speakers on every week. Today, I am so blessed, so happy to have Kimberly Johnson. Hey Kimberly.
Hi, Carly. How are you? Thank you
Good,
for
good.
having me on today.
You're so welcome. Everyone, Kimberly is the most amazing woman I know. She's the president of Chicagoland Autism Connection. And I wanted to spend a quick minute talking about it just because we have so many families from Chicago that follow this page. So Chicagoland Autism Connection, CAC, it's a non-for-profit organization, and really they're a family support group. And they're one of their missions is to provide subject matter experts. They provide subject matter expert trainings in typically underserved communities. And please check out their Facebook page, Chicagoland Autism Connection. It's a great way to just know other people in the community. And during their expert meetings, they also provide respite care with licensed paras during those times. So Kimberly is the president of CAC, but she's also a mom and really just talks about self-care in such a beautiful way. So I want her to spend a little bit of time talking about self-care for you guys as rock star parents. So go ahead, Kimberly.
Hello, everyone. Happy Autism Awareness and Acceptance Month. It's April. So as Carly said, I am a mom. I'm all those other things, but first of all, I'm a mom. And so today I just wanted to drop by and share with you guys just one of the most important tools that I learned, and especially in these uncertain times right now, I wanted to share this information with you. So the most important tool on this 27-year journey that I've learned is the importance of self-care. And self-care is an intentional activity that we do to take care of ourselves. And why is that important? Self-care is important because if we don't take care of us, then we can't take care of our children, right? So what ends up, one of the biggest fears I know just from running our support group from our moms and families in general is, what happens if I'm no longer here? Well, we have to do something to make sure that that doesn't happen. A lot of times the mom is responsible for so many things, like you're working, you have your loved one with a disability, and if you're married or you have a family, and then, now that we're aging gracefully,
Very gracefully.
our parents are aging as well. So there may be some care there. And you have to make sure that you are taking care of you so that you can continue to take care of your family.
So what are some good tips? How can parents take care of themselves?
Well, a lot of times we think of self-care as luxurious, like going to the nail salon or hair salon. But sometimes it's just as simple as taking 3 minutes a day to just breathe, And if you have to go in the bathroom and hide to do it, just take those 3 minutes. And sometimes it's just making sure that you get 10 minutes in to read a book that you love, or just, watching a movie by yourself. And believe me, a lot of times, we have to take care of our kids. Nothing's going to happen to our kids in 3 minutes or 5 minutes, right? And I had to learn.
I love something you said earlier too about wake up a little bit earlier and have that cup of coffee by yourself too. That's so important.
When we usually as moms of loved ones with disabilities, we hit the ground running. Our schedule starts the moment we get out that bed, right? And so I challenge you, if self-care is difficult for you during the day, get up maybe 10 minutes early, make your tea or your coffee and just sit and, give yourself that 5 minutes to just breathe. Meditation is always great. There's 3-minute meditation videos. And I also want to talk about how important it is to give self-care to our children. We're in this world of technology and they're always on something, the tablet, the computer, the phone. We just want to make sure that not only are we giving them a chance just to be free and not scheduling every minute of their day, that we're giving them some time to just have some downtime, right? But in order for us to teach our kids self-care, we have to model that behavior.
Yeah.
Have fun, have a pillow fight or a dance party with it.
That's self-care too. I know. I think there's a misconceived notion that self-care is all about hygiene, and it's not. It's taking some moments for yourself, take care of yourself. And we have done so many videos about structuring the day. And so I just love that you brought up, it's important to have those breaks and do something you enjoy. I think during this time,
what you do, right? With ABA, you know, you have to have breaks. So I'll give you, you know, when you take an airplane ride or you're going on a trip and you have that stewardess come out and she says, oh, in case of an emergency, let's talk about what you're going to do. And she says, if the oxygen mask come down, the first thing you need to do is put the oxygen mask on yourself and then help your loved one. And
That's perfect.
when you first hear that, you're like, what? But it's true. You can't help someone if you haven't helped yourself first.
I think that's so important. So thank you so much for coming on, and please follow their Facebook group, Chicagoland Autism Connection. You know, get to know your community, get to know Kimberly, take advantage of these free resources that are out there. And as always, you can check out our blog for more information, theplaceforchildrenwithautism.com/blog. And thank you again, and we'll see you soon.
Thanks, Carly, for having me. And I hope to see you at Chicagoland Autism. And don't forget to take care of yourself.
Take care of yourself.